Hi guys, Crazy Cresswell here. Welcome back to our Tottenham Hotspur FIFA 21 career mode. We're in season 2 and this is part 3 of this season. So last time we kicked off our Premier League season for this season, and it didn't start out too great. We are, if I have a look here, currently sitting all the way down in 7th with only 5 points from the 3 games we've played. We've been poor defensively, really, is all I can say, really. We need to improve in the defending aspect of our play. Obviously, we've been able to score some goals to get us back into games, but we've been conceding easy goals, really, ones we shouldn't have. So I'm hoping we can turn that around today and get some victories. So looking into today's video, the matches we've got. First up, we're going away to Derby County, a newly promoted side, which we should win. We did draw to both the newly promoted sides already, the other two. So, not a great start. So hopefully, like I say, we can improve that against Derby. And then also home to West Ham and then away to Sheffield United. Yeah, that's it basically. We're just going to do those 3 games. Obviously, it's transfer window at the moment, so if anything pops up, I'll make sure you are notified of it. So but yeah, I will see you in that first game against Derby County, and hopefully we can get that victory. Okay, just as I said, some transfer business, or well, potential. Napoli are coming in for Sanchez at 49.9 million. Again, he's not something we're trying to move on, but if they'll buy him for 70 mil, then I don't mind. We'll be able to get a good centre back for the money we make off of him. So this is still broken. Love it. So 70 mil. See if they go for it. Nope, they stuck with the same thing. Okay, we'll try again. If they don't move, then we'll just quit, because they're not going to say yes if they don't change. Yeah, that's your final offer. Well, my final offer is rejected. Goodbye. Another transfer offer here. This time for Toby Alderweireld, 31 million from Napoli. Napoli want our defenders, don't they? Again, we're going to have to go in for 40 mil for him. He is 32, so I highly doubt they're going to go for 40 mil for him. But imagine if we could get 40 mil for a 32-year-old centre-back. Oh man, that would be great. Uh, 40 mil, let's see what they say. Right. Okay. Well, looks like we're probably going to need to buy a new centre back then. Okay, we'll give that some time just to let it go through. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Not a bad thing. Like I said, 40 mil for a 32-year-old centre back who's not even in my starting team. He's just a backup. Is not a bad deal. We can potentially get a better player for like a younger player who could fill that role quite easily, really. So yeah, I'm not disappointed about that. It's actually rather good for me. So yeah, I will be on the lookout for some centre backs if that goes through. He has to agree at first. At that point, that's when I will look to sign a new centre back, really, because then I can use the money we get for it. Another offer for Sanchez here. 49.7 mil this time from PSG. If we this one is still ongoing at the moment, so we're still waiting on that one. But yeah, we're gonna try and get 70 mil again. If we sell both of these two, oh man, that would be kind of funny. I am already scouting some centre backs at the moment. I already was anyway, to be fair. Just for purposes for the January transfer window. But might be needed sooner rather than that, especially if both of these go through. See what PSG say about 70 mil for him. They have already paid ridiculous money for one of our players, so you never know, they might do it again. I'm going to push them all the way, to be honest. I'll let them say no. They jumped up quite close to it then. So there is a potential that they actually might say yes to it. Nope. That was close though. They almost went for it. They did almost go for it. But in the end they didn't, so that's fine. So here we go. First game of the day. We still haven't sold Alderweireld just yet. It's still ongoing at the moment. So he is actually on the bench for this game, funnily enough. But we are up against Derby County, and our team is Hugo Lloris in goal with Grimaldo, Sanchez, Varane and Wan-Bissaka across the back, with Højbjerg and Fernandes in the middle, Sessegnon and Son on the wings, Dele Alli in the cam role with Harry Kane in front of him. It is an unchanged side. Yeah, unchanged side from the last game. I'm sticking with these guys for now. So hopefully they can prove to me why I should be sticking with them by hopefully getting a win against Derby County. But anyway, let's go through their lineup as well. So in goal they've got Martial. Then they've got Forsyth, Hansen, Twerk, Wisdom. At least that one's easy. Wozniak. Ah, man, these names. Shiny, Bellic, Ibe, Holmes, and then Hennings at top. Okay, they've got some weird names. This is going to be a hard time for me. Hopefully, we're doing most of the attacking, and I can only say my team names. My players' names, I should say. Okay, let's get into this match, though. Okay, here we go. We are ready, and we are underway. Crosses it in, finds Holmes, heads it down for Bellic. Back to Holmes. Over to Shiny. Shiny lofts it in. Hennings offside, I think. Or it might be a corner. She might actually have gone for a corner. Thought he was offside, to be honest, but it was a good save in the end by Hugo Lloris. Now we'll play for a corner. Dele Alli up to Kane. Kane, oh, Son, you're not going to stop those runs. Keep it going. Son on the ball. Cuts it back. Kane is not in the box anymore for some reason. Fernandes into Dele Alli. Sees Kane. Kane in the box. Kane finds the bottom corner. Excellent finish. It looked likely that we were going to concede when it hit the post at the other end, but we've gone up and got a goal. Got the lead. And hopefully that can turn around our season. And we can push on and get some more victories. Or that's what I'm hoping for anyway. It's a nice finish into the bottom corner from Kane. There was some pressure on him, but he held it off. And yep, it's happened. I am now wearing a Tottenham kit. This happened in my Villa career mode, and it's now happened in this one too. I don't know what's going on with this game anymore. But yep, I've decided to, wear the kit while on the sideline. We're on the way again, though. Sessegnon now down the wing. Trying to get away from Wisdom. Crosses it. Son couldn't get there, and it's well defended, and it's now half-time. At 1-0. Decent. We can still improve. We are still a little bit sloppy in areas. And we need to get more goals, really. If we are to win games, we need to be scoring more than one goal a game. So hopefully we can do that in the second half. In any case, let's see what's happening. Oh no, there isn't anything happening around the grounds. Yeah, let's get into the second half instead then. And hopefully we can get another goal or two. Tottenham to kick things off, and we're underway for the second half. Dele Alli into Varane, very far up the pitch. Varane playing a lovely ball through for Son. Son looks for Ali in the middle. Ali gets the goal. Lovely play there from the Tottenham boys. That's what I needed. Early second half goal, getting us a 2-goal lead, and hopefully should be a victory in this game. And will of course just get 8 points out of the 12 I definitely wanted to get from the starting of the season, which is obviously not as good as I was hoping for. There's me in that kit again. Anyway, that's Dele Alli's first goal of the Premier League season. Got him off the mark now. Many more for the rest of the season, please, Ali. We're underway again. Højbjerg wins that header. Kane loses it but wins it back. Ali gone through. He is onside. Dele Alli gets the goal. That's 2 for Ali, 3 for the Tottenham boys in this game. And yeah, I would say that is now definitely victory here. So a good run through from Dele Alli there. And Kane did well to time the pass to perfection. And a good finish to top it all off as well. With his yellow/gold ankle tape to signify golden ball of last season. It was the only thing I could think of was putting some yellow ankle tape on him. Because Defy's got the golden boots and Lloris has got the golden gloves, so Ali's got the golden ankle tape for their awards. But anyway, we're off and running again at 3-0. Tottenham can break. Fernandes gets the ball through. Lovely pass through for Kane. Kane is through on goal. Kane gets it again. He's on 2 now as well. Making it 4 goals for Tottenham. Got Kane and Dele Alli both on their hat-tricks. We are down to the last 10 minutes though. But can either one of them get their hat-tricks in this game? We'll have to wait and find out. So a lovely counter-attack there from the Tottenham players. And great ball through from Fernandes to get Kane his 2nd goal of the game. And a lovely finish again. Another place finish. I'm not going to be able to not laugh at that. What is going on? But anyway, Kane has got his 4th goal of the season. I'm not sure who's winning the race for the golden boots at the moment. But Kane's going to be there contesting for it at the very least. And we're underway again. Wayne Rooney on the ball in the Premier League. And he's holding up the ball very nicely from Varane there. Shiny. Into the winger. Rooney saved by Lloris. I'll play for a corner. We are into added time. We've got 2 minutes left. What will Derby do with the opportunity here? Unlikely to get a winner now with very little time. But potentially get a consolation goal. Over the top for him again though. He's got it down nicely. And Wayne Rooney... It's a penalty. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I heard the ref blow his whistle and thought he'd given a penalty. Unusual time to blow your whistle there, ref. I must say. Scared me. But anyway, we got the win. 4-0. Excellent result. Exactly what we needed coming off of the end of last video where we just couldn't get the results. Just kept conceding. And a clean sheet to go with it, which is excellent. And pushes us back up the table, hopefully. We have got the end of the transfer window coming up, so we will be going through that probably next before the game against West Ham. So we'll have to see if Alderweireld is going to Napoli, and if so, we need to bring in a new centre-back. So stay tuned for that. Okay, here it is, the news of Toby Alderweireld being sold to Napoli for 40 million. We've had 35.5 million added into our transfer budget, so we will be looking at getting a new centre-back momentarily. That will be the next thing we do, and we are the day before the transfer window deadline day, so we've got to act quickly if we are to replace Toby Alderweireld. So yeah, I'll see you on the transfer hub. Okay, so I've narrowed the potential players down to 4. Ignore this guy down here. He is a centre back, but he's just there because of he's one of the regens. He is that's Sergio Ramos's regen. He's just there from before. I'm just keeping them on the short list here for future reference. So he is a centre back, but he's not really one we're looking for. We're looking to get a player who is as good as, or as high a rating as Alderweireld was, but younger or better. Obviously we've got Matthias de Ligt here as well, but I feel like he's going to be a little bit too much for us. We do have 100 and something or other million, so I think my first go-to is going to be actually Joe Gomez, who is actually over at Barcelona at the moment, so it's not that unrealistic to get him back into the Prem. He could come back via Tottenham, so I feel like that might actually be the one to go for. That would be ideal, but it's going to cost too much, basically. So this is the next best one, in my opinion. So that's what we're going to go in for. And he's not actually too much money either. So there's the potential of getting him for not like massive amounts of money. So I'm going to go in for a bit of 50 mil probably. So let's approach to buy. Transfer offer of 50 mil. Submit. They want Sanchez and 46 mil. You've got to be joking, right? Let's remove that. Okay, I'll play ball. We'll go up to 60 mil. 81 and 10% sell on. I mean, I am willing to pay some quite high amounts for him, but let's see if we can get him for 70. 84. Okay, I should be able to hopefully get him down a little bit further. Maybe 75. Okay, I guess we're going to have to go for the 80. 80 mil. I am overpaying for him really, but hopefully he should grow. Normally I don't spend that much money over their base value, to be honest. So he's on high wages at Barcelona. See if we can bring those down. See what we can do here. We're going to try and get him on important. That's fine with him. Good. 4-year deal. Yep, good. No release clause. Yep, I like that. Can you set the wages? No, I've got to set it. Okay, we'll try and get him on 100k and 500 up front. See what they say. Cool. Okay. Probably could have got that lower then. Well, in the end, that was a decent result for us, getting Joe Gomez in with Toby Alderweireld going out. So I'm actually not that unhappy with that, to be honest. So yeah, that's awesome. We will just go into deadline day and we'll work our way through that as well in a sec. Okay, deadline day. We are just going to go through this. You're going to go through it with me, see if anything happens on deadline day. We have got an email. We've got an offer for Hart. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he didn't actually leave before, so I will accept this one again. He actually rejected to move to Norwich, so I'm not sure if he's going to go to wherever that team is. I'm not sure who that was, so I don't know where they are. So if he didn't go to somewhere else in England, it's unlikely that he'll want to go somewhere else in a foreign country. He is out of contract at the end of the season though. So if he doesn't go in this window, we won't be getting any money for him. Nothing happening for us so far. We have just received another email. Oh, it looks like they've signed Joe Hart. Wait, what was that? I saw them. They have. Aha! We've sold Joe Hart. Never mind. Cool. Okay, we got a little bit of money for him just before he leaves at the end of the year, so that's not a bad thing for me, really. I've still got a top deal with Bruno Fernandes there. Lo Celso transfer offer. Okay, interesting. Liverpool want him for 79.5 million. Now, we don't really have time to replace him, but it says here we should be able to get 132.5 million for him. And yeah, so because it's Liverpool, they're a rival of ours, so we will be trying to get 140 million for him, which they are almost definitely going to reject. Let's be honest here. They are not going to say yes to 140 mil. If they do, again, I'm not going to complain. Like, he's my backup cam. 140 mil can get me a new starting cam, to be honest. If they say yes. I highly doubt they'll say yes to this, to be honest. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we've got, what, how long? 5 hours left of the transfer window. Another offer for Kane this time. 150 million for Harry Kane from Manchester City. Ooh. 150 250 million. Again, I don't have time to replace him, but that's a lot of money. It says here I should be able to get 231.4, so 240 mil. Will you do it? Will you be crazy, Man City, and spend 140 million on Harry Kane? He is 90 rated now, so it's not like he's a bad player anyway, but 140 mil is a lot of money. They're going to storm out. There's no way Pellegrini's going to stay here. No, why did I say Pellegrini? Guardiola. That's the old manager. I was thinking Pep and then put Pellegrini in my head for some reason. Yeah, so that was obvious. Okay, so we're down to the last few hours now. Nearly 750 million spent in deadline day at the moment. There it is, 800 and something or other. There was a big transfer that just went through, or a lot of transfers. We've had another offer for Sanchez here. Inter won't have time to complete this anyway. I will negotiate just in case they want to sign him for 70 mil, but even if they say yes, it's not going to go through in time because there's only an hour left, so they can't accept it in time. Actually, I don't know, because I'm doing it through this way. They might be able to. I'm not sure. They are up for negotiating, apparently. But Inter, I'm sticking with 70 mil. You're not giving me enough time to replace him. So you know that Delict transfer I was talking about? Yeah, about that. That might happen now. Well, actually, no, it won't, because, like I said before, they won't have time to actually have that one go through. I hope. Maybe I should put in some offers for Delict now. I got rid of the transfers off the transfer hub. That's annoying. How much money do I have at the moment? I only have 22 mil, though. I don't have enough to put in offers for anyone. Yeah, we just got to do it, and hopefully that it falls through because they've run out of time. Okay, we've got our scouts, got the Celso transfer talks they've ended. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll go through all these emails off camera. So I will see you in a sec for the West Ham game. That'll be what happens next. Oh wait, I think there were a couple of transfer offers in there outside of the window, so we'll probably go through those together in a sec. I just want to go through the rest of the emails first. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I just saw how much they were offering. 90 million from Manchester United for Lo Celso outside of the transfer window. So this would go through in the January one, but we should be able. Well, it says we should be able to get 132 mil for him. They've already offered like at the low end, just under what they think we should get for him at the low end. But we're going to ask for 140 million from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer here and see what they say. If you would, there we go, up here. Oh no, sorry, it's not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He hasn't bothered to come. So 140 mil. See if we sell him for that. That would be amazing, to be honest. They've brought it up. They've come up to 96 mil. 10% add-on. Or bonus, I should say. 140 mil it is, sorry. You gotta pay that if you want him. 120 mil. For my backup cam. 120 mil. Okay, well, oh, no, I gotta stick to it. I gotta stick to it. I'm Premier League champion. I can't. No, okay. If I'd have dropped it down, they probably would have gone for it, to be honest. Man, they wanted him. They wanted Lo Celso just then. Okay, just before we go into the West Ham match, I just wanted to show you guys the Champions League groups, because obviously we are part of the Champions League this season. So I wanted to show you who we've got and what the other groups are like as well. So in Group A, we've got Juventus, Marseille, Club Brugge and Lokomotiv Moscow. In Group B is our group. We are in it with Mönchengladbach, Ajax and Celtic. I think we should be able to get out of this group, to be honest. Yeah, this should be a group we should be getting out of quite easily, to be honest. Our first match is against Celtic, and it will be today. The fixture lists all got updated, so that is in today's video, the first Champions League match. Then in Group C, we've got Liverpool, Villarreal, PSV, and Shakhtar Donetsk. Group D is Barcelona, Napoli, Galatasaray, and Spartak Moscow. Group E, Real Madrid, RB Leipzig, FC Porto, Dynamo Zagreb. Group F is Dortmund, Leicester, Lazio, and CSKA Moscow. Group G is Paris Saint-Germain, Atletico Madrid, Roma, Dynamo Kiev. And then Group H is Bayern Munich, Manchester United, Benfica, and RB Salzburg. So yeah, I really do think we should be easily getting out of our group, to be honest. Yeah, hopefully get out to the get into the knockout stages of the Champions League this season, and the aim is to win it. To be honest, even in this season, first season in it for us in this career mode, and I want to win it, to be honest. But anyway, I'll see you for the West Ham game. Okay, here we go. We are in the Spurs versus West Ham match. We are bringing Joe Gomez in for his debut in this match against West Ham. And obviously Bergwijn is still out injured, so Sessegnon is still playing. I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. Oh yes, West Ham are actually only a point behind us at the moment going into this game. So it's a big game, this one, for us. We need to pull away from them and get back into the title race, really. So going into this match, our lineup is Lloris in goal, with Grimaldo, Varane, Gomez and Wan-Bissaka across the back line, with Højbjerg and Fernandes in the middle. Sessegnon and Son on the wings, with Dele Alli as our cam, with Harry Kane at the top of the pitch for us. On form, both him and Ali, both getting a 10 out of 10 rating in the last match, so well-deserved position safety for them, basically. Then the West Ham team is Lecomte in goal. Whoever that guy is. Masuaku, Henrique, Balbuena and Conti across the back line, with Souček and Rice in the middle, Fornals and Bowen on the wides, Pasalic as their cam, with Haller up top. So I think that's very similar to their team that they had in the last season, as far as I can tell. But anyway, let's get into this match. Okay, so here we are at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, ready for the Spurs versus West Ham match, and we're underway. In the first half here, midfielders there, Dele Alli has to come back a bit, gets it to Højbjerg, who gets it up to Sessegnon, into Ali now, into the box. Ali cuts it inside. It is well tackled, but only as far as Fernandes, who puts it out onto his right, and it's well saved by the West Ham goalkeeper there. Nice push away from him there with that touch, but too close to the keeper with that shot. Hey look, I'm not wearing the Tottenham kit anymore. Interesting. I took it off, trying to get away from Souček there. Trying to play it through for Son, gets it to him, just about. Son is an offside position for this. It's a lovely dink though, and a great goal, but he is offside, and it will not count. Kane took too long to get the ball back to him, and that is the correct decision. But he did very well to get the ball into the back of the net. No, getting the ball into the back of the net though. Chipping it over. Oh, he's ripped his shirt. Chipping it over the keeper, but it was offside. Just about managed to keep the ball and get it to Fernandes. Gets it back, Dele Alli. Now it's in with Kane. Kane finds Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get through to Ali, but it's well blocked off. Haller wins the header against Varane and gets the ball down to Pasalic. Who gets it back to Haller. Bowen now. And that is half-time. And an interesting match, to say the least, to be honest. It is 0-0, but we've had some chances to get some goals. We've just not really taken them just yet. So hopefully we can do a bit better in the second half and get the victory here. West Ham haven't really troubled us too much. They've had a couple of attempts going forward, but nothing really major, really, for them. So hopefully we can improve and get the win in the end. But anyway, let's have a look at the other matches. They haven't kicked off yet. I am the only match to kick off. I must be the early kickoff. Anyway, let's get into the second half then. West Ham to kick things off. And we're underway. Inside for Haller. Cuts it back to Declan Rice. It's now with Pasalic. Souček now. Wan-Bissaka's done dangerous things there and he's given away a penalty. He went around the back of the player rather than going in front of the player. Meaning he had to go through the player to get the ball. Which is really annoying because I tried to back out of it. But I clicked the button. And it gave away the penalty. And we might be starting the second half off at a disadvantage here if Haller converts this penalty. Hugo Lloris, can he save it? Doesn't need to, it's hit the post. Declan Rice. And blocked by Grimaldo. Hugo Lloris went the wrong way, but Haller hit the post and they couldn't follow it up. Declan Rice's shot / cross attempt was blocked by Grimaldo. I'm surprised it's not showing a replay of that, to be honest. But, that was close. Luckily, they didn't score it. These Melo tackled by Fernandes, but managed to get the ball through to one of his teammates anyway. Haller. First time shot on the swivel. Luckily, just goes wide. Doesn't look like it came off Varane, so it might be a corner, to be honest. Not entirely sure. That was close. Goal kicked. I'm not sure what happened with my game there, but it didn't let me do what I wanted to. Dele Alli to Kane. Back to Dele Alli on the edge of the box. Dele Alli tries to curl it into the top corner, but it's well saved by the West Ham goalkeeper and runs away from the defence in midfield into the space. He's now into the box. Son has got no support. Kane is coming. Ali is coming. Ali! Decent strike, but well saved by the keeper again. Trying to find Lees Melo, but well defended in the end by Varane. Up to Dele Alli again. We are into added time at the end of the game now. There's a foul there by Henrique, I do believe. And this is an opportunity. Haller is coming off. An opportunity for Spurs to do something with a free kick. Played short to Sessegnon. Now with Gomez. Gomez into the box. We are into the last minute. No, he's tackled by Origi. His old teammate. Gomez. Oh, that's a poor cross. Balbuena easily defends it. And that's probably going to be full time there, ref. 0-0. Poor again. Poor again in the attacking sense this time, though. Defending. Yes, we got lucky with not conceding that penalty in the end. Or, well, them scoring the penalty. I did concede the penalty. But they didn't score it. So I got lucky in that sense. But we just did not finish our chances. So we need to do better all round, apparently, over the pitch. We do stay above West Ham, though, luckily. But we need to actually win some games. We are unbeaten still, though, in the Premier League. So there's that going for us. But we do need to win games, not just draw them. Okay, the next game for us is going to be in the Champions League. So, yeah, looking forward to our first Champions League match. See how we can do in that competition. It is going to be against Celtic. So I will see you in that one unless there's any news before then. Okay, we are here for our first Champions League game. We are going away to Celtic with this Spurs team. We are making a couple of changes going into this game, which I'll just go through the lineup quickly now. So in goal we've got Hugo Lloris. Then across the back we've got Grimaldo, Varane, Sanchez has returned into the team, and Wan-Bissaka. In the middle we've got Højbjerg and Tielemans coming in for Fernandes. And then on the wings we've got Sessegnon and Son. Ali is our central attacking midfielder with Kane up top. Now Gomez, it's hard for defenders really. He didn't have a bad game because we didn't concede, but he also didn't have a great game. So Sanchez's average rating is better than Gomez's rating for that one game. It's a bit hard when you've only played one game, but I'm sure things will change around in the future. But that is why Sanchez is back in, and Tielemans is back into the lineup because he requested it, and I thought, you know what, why not? We'll give him a chance. Then over to the Celtic lineup, we've got Barkas in goal, Taylor, Ajur, Bitton, Hendry, and Frimpong across the back line. Got 5 in defence. I always struggle with 5 in defence. McGregor, Gutierrez, and Nicham, so I think that's how you pronounce his name, in the midfield, and then Ajeti and Griffiths at the top of the park for them. We're playing with 5 at defence and 2 up front. So an interesting formation for us to play against, and hopefully we can do well against it. But I do struggle against 5 at 5 at the back because I struggle to get through them, basically, is my troubles. So let's get into the match, though. Okay, we are in the East Point Stadium. It's just a default stadium for this Celtic game against Spurs. We are underway here. And Tottenham come away with the ball with Tielemans running through the defence. He's got past the defenders. He's been caught up now by Ajay. Sorry. Dele Alli. First time shot. Well saved by Barkas. Corner kick for Son to take. Trying to find the head of Harry Kane. Just about managed to get his head to it. But it is blocked and out of play for another corner to Tottenham. Poor ball really from Ajeti there. Easily picked up by Grimaldo. Nicham tackles Tielemans though. Tielemans holding on to the ball for a little bit too long there. McGregor now for Celtic. And that is half time. 0-0. And I'm struggling. I am struggling. I can't win games anymore apparently. We had such a good season in the first season where we just went on a winning streak and just kept winning games. Now I just can't even get any goal, let alone win games. It's frustrating, really. Hopefully we can do better in the second half and come away with a win. Juventus are winning... Oh, sorry. Let me just do this properly. Lokomotiv Moscow 0. Juventus 2. Mönchengladbach 1. Ajax 2. Villarreal 0. PSV 0. Spartak Moscow 0. Barcelona 0. Napoli 1. Galatasaray 1. So in the other game in our group, Ajax are currently going to go top of the table in our group with that win. Let's get things underway again. And the counter-attack is stopped immediately. Dele Alli into Depay, who is not injured anymore. Just lovely to see. Dele Alli into Lucas. Lucas. Finish. That's what we want from our substitutes. Getting the goals that we need. Well done, Lucas. Good finish in the end. And I'm glad to see Memphis Depay is not injured anymore. I was worried. We needed that goal. Let's have a look at it again. It's a good strong finish there. Just managed to turn away from the defender. A big lad, that defender, but not nimble enough for Lucas to get around him. Getting us the probably the winning goal here. Or I would hope it would be anyway. Well done, Lucas. First goal in the Champions League for Tottenham. The first Champions League goal for Tottenham for this season. So that's awesome. Dele Alli is coming off now for Lo Celso coming on. See if his 140 million price tag can pay off. See if he is worth that much. Well, we're underway again. Gets it over to Lucas. We are into the last few seconds of the game. Lucas cuts it back to Depay. Depay, long range shot, blocked by Lo Celso, and that will be full time, I do believe. Yes, it is. The referee is blown for full time. In the end, we got the goal that we needed, but it wasn't convincing, really. We still need to improve our performances if we are going to challenge for the Premier League title again, and also the Champions League title this season. So, yeah, got to work on that. Hopefully, things will improve. Anyway, I shall see you in a sec, guys, for the roundup of today's video. Okay, so that is where we are going to end it for today. So if we have a look at the table, we are currently all the way down in 7th at the moment with only 9 points from our 5 games, which is not good. Manchester City are still unbeaten. They have now drawn a game, so they haven't won all the games like they had before. They have now drawn one. They are on 13 points with Liverpool and Chelsea on 12. Manchester United round up the top 4 on 11. We are still unbeaten along with Manchester United and Man City. However, we've drawn more games, unfortunately. So hopefully that can improve. If we look further down the table, is anyone else unbeaten? I mean, Burnley are also unbeaten, but they've also drawn every single one of their games. And then we come down here to the relegation zone we've currently got Sheffield United, Bournemouth and Derby in the relegation zone. So 2 of the teams that have come up. Luckily we did beat Derby. We were not their first point. They still have not got any points this season. So yeah, that's how the Premier League's going. For the Golden Boot race, Sterling is currently top, along with Vardy and Werner, all on 5. Harry Kane is in second place, joint with a load of other people, with 4 goals. And then it's all the way down to Zeko for Leicester, with 3 goals. Interesting. I will do a roundup of the transfer window. I completely forgot to do that before. So we will just do that at the end here quickly as well. We do actually... Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Do have another table to look at now as well, with the fact that we are... Clicking the wrong buttons there. The fact that we are in the Champions League this season. I want to check out that group. Obviously, I know we won, but I think we won't be top because we only won by 1 goal. So Champions League, Group B, Ajax are top, because they won 3-2. So they scored more goals than us. So on goals 4, they scored more. But yep, it's early days. It's only the first game, so plenty of time for us to prove that we should be into the group stages yet. So let me just do a quick roundup of the top transfers for the this summer. So we actually have got the top 2. Bruno Fernandes out. No, in, sorry. And Ndombele coming in. So, to be honest, there was an upgrade. I know he's only 24, so he will grow. But Fernandes, in the short term, is a much better player, really. Then we've got Koulibaly going to Real Madrid. Grimaldo coming to us for 60 mil plus Aurier. Then we've got Joe Gomez coming in. We're involved in a lot of these. Wan-Bissaka coming in. Pepe has gone to Juventus. Laurenti has gone to Juventus. Upamecano going to Chelsea. Koke going to Dortmund. Diego Carlos going to Manchester United. Maguire going to Barcelona. So Diego Carlos must have replaced Maguire. Maximino, I'm not sure how to say his name, going to Inter Milan. Manolos going to Chelsea. Traore going to Napoli for 42 mil. Wow. Naby Keita going to Barcelona. Alderweireld going to Napoli. Yare going to Leipzig. Zubeldia going to Bayern Munich. Malin going to Lazio. Mbabo going to Milan. Rabiot going to Wolves. Interesting. Where's he from? He's from France. He's not Portuguese. You're not going to be signing him. Montelli going to Hertha Berlin. Rondia going to Atletico Madrid. Lopez going to Juventus. Tagliafico, struggle to say his name, going to RB Leipzig. Angelino going to Bayern Munich. Calvert-Lewin has left Everton for Sevilla. Cooper Menias going to Watford. We saw that because we played against him. Iwobi going to Roma. Oliveira going to Hoffenheim. Dalot going to Monaco. Ben Davies going to Villarreal. That was R1 again. We're in it again. Hermoso going to Leverkusen. Kurt Zouma going to Atalanta. Sinistera going to Athletic Bilbao. Don't know who that is anyway. Zagadou, signed him in my in my Leicester career mode on Twitch. He's gone to Roma. Senesi going to Leicester. Saw that in the Community Shield. Cody going to Valencia. Interrega going to Barcelona. No idea if he's any good. I hate names sometimes. Ayrton going to Genk. Amiri going to Hoffenheim. Luis Suarez. Is this Luis Suarez? Yeah, Luis Suarez going to oh my god. Fiorentina. Oh, man. Words really do struggle sometimes to come out of my mouth. Tomori going to Watford. Elvedi going to Sporting. Arias going to Manchester United. Cristianti going to Monaco. Lecomte going to West Ham. Is he any good? Can't tell. We played against him. Anderson to Mönchengladbach. Boanga going to Crystal Palace, and that is the final one. So we were on there a lot, to be honest. We were on there a lot. How much money we got left? We've got 22 mil left. So come the January transfer window, we will be looking to potentially make another signing if we have some money. If not to worry. We did a lot of business this transfer window anyway. Let's have a look at what we've got coming up in the next video though for you guys. So we've got an away game at Sheffield United to kick things off. Then we've got our first cup game in the Carabao Cup against Middlesbrough coming to us. Middlesbrough are still in a lower league, so we will be using the youth team for that one. Then we're at home to Wolves, and that will finish off the next video. And then after that, we've got the Champions League again. So yeah, we've got these 3 games to come to you next time. So look forward to those. Hopefully some more wins can come our way. But anyway, that's where we're going to end it for now for this one. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please remember to leave a like down below. If you haven't already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos for this career mode and future career modes and other videos that come our way. But anyway, that is where we are going to end it, like I said. So thank you all for being here, and I shall see you all in the next one. Thank you again, and goodbye.